So what's good with y'all, man? It's your boy John Smooth. I'm gonna make this video the truth about heaven and hell, right? So in every concept, right, of religion or belief, there's beings that put themselves in the place of the light, the stars, nature, the seasons. There's people gods that try to put themselves in the place of nature. So you also have these systems too, right? Heaven and hell. So heaven is actually the time where you actually return to the light, right? And if you've lived a good life that you don't regret, you don't have any regrets for what you did, you live what you wanted to do, you didn't live off of sacrifice, you lived off of coexistence with the planet, you're actually gonna become the sun, because the sun and the light, it gives a piece of itself for everyone to be able to experience. The light literally exists in everything. So when you die, you literally return to the light. And if you've lived a dirty life, or if you lived a life where, because a lot of shit now is like they've killed all the chiefs, or the prophets they call them, and they have people in these false belief systems. So a lot of the people now are bringing life out of these systems, but little do they know that when you die, you burn from the light if you don't have a relationship with the light. So literally, there's been beings that have put themselves in the place of the light and are trying to usurp that power. They're creating these constructs to get you to give away your power, to give away your connection with the cosmos, connection with the planet. They want you to deify beings instead of putting your power in the sun, which literally gives power to everything. So here we are. Heaven in many religions, the abode God or gods, as well as angels, So basically, you return to the light, right? You see the stairway or whatever, right? So basically, you return to the light, and based on what you've lived, you're gonna keep coming back in a vessel, or a plant, or any kind of being, to learn your lesson on what you need to learn, because the soul will basically gravitate towards that thing. The soul, which is the light will gravitate towards that thing that it desires and seeks to grow. So that soul within you, when you die, you return to the light. And if you have a relationship with the sun, you have a relationship with the thing that gives life to everything on the planet. You wouldn't be anything without this, right? Then you literally are immortal, in the sense of a soul, right? You come back to live many lifetimes, which each lifetime is another layer to the soul, another experience, another lifetime that the soul needed to become the light it actually is, or it became. So this is a concept I will be talking more about in the future, but the truth about heaven and hell broke down, right? So if you are giving your trust into these government systems that are religious systems that are backed and backed off of sacrifice of people that speak up. So basically, the people that speak up would be tortured in the middle of the town to show that you gotta go to this new religion. So all this stuff has been rewritten, right? The seasons, the the moon, the sun, all of these things, religion has put themselves in the place of that to usurp that power. That's why we're in the state we're in. We're so compliant. They're taking us away from our true science to get us in a state of compliance. But the truth about heaven or hell, right? You just return to the light. But I'm out. Peace.